Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna and today I do have a haul for you. And yes, I don't need to be sourcing, but I just feel if I'm going all the way to the cross-border shipper, which is about an hour away, I want to make it worth my while. So I did have to stop in about halfway to pick up things from an auction that I got, which I'm going to show you. So I decided to go into the Goodwill in that town as well, because it is one of my favorite Goodwills. They do not overprice the Torrids and things like that, so I was really excited to go. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. I'm really glad I went, even though, yeah, I don't really need to be going, but anyway. First off, auction. Don't sleep on online auctions if you have them in your area. I love the ones that are especially estate stuff, like vintage stuff. So I picked up these guys. They have markings. There is from a person called Andre Borgalt, I think it is. Also with this guy, this was a lot. Altogether, this was $6.50. This guy is not marked in any way, shape, or form, and he is broken in spots. So I still have to do some more research on him. But these two, with the Andre Bogart, I'm hoping to get at least 50 out of the pair. I'm going to put them together, I think, on eBay. See if they'll sell as a pair first before I separate them. Maybe. Still doing more research on that. The next lot that I got was this little box of odds and ends jewelry. And yeah, a lot of them are just, they're not worth it, so I'm going to use them in my crafts. But I really did pick them up for two reasons. Let me see if I can find the other one. First off was for these two little earrings. They are clip-on. They are vintage from West Germany. They're kind of cute, right? Actually, they're upside down. There we go. That makes a difference. I picked those up, so I'm hoping to get at least $15 to $20 out of them. And also for these ones. So these are two little dangly, stop moving. So I think this is like the abalone shell. They are marked Mexico and they're silver. So I thought they were kind of cute and maybe they would sell for $10 or $15 as well. That's why I picked up that little lot. The rest of the stuff is just one of kind of pieces that I can use in crafting. So I'm not mad about that. The last thing I got from the online auction, let me get organized here, were these two pieces. Oopsie. So there's the first one. It's a cute little blinged out kangaroo. There are no markings on it whatsoever, but I picked it up also for this guy. It's stunning. I think it's so pretty. It's got like some pink rhinestones and some iridescent ones. I think all the rhinestones are there. There are no markings again on the back, but we did some research. Someone has one incredibly similar for $64 on eBay. And this little guy, this is funny because somebody has one on PoshUS for $34 and somebody has one listed on eBay for $149. So I don't know. I'm going to do some more research to figure out price point on that. But I really did think they were stunning. And this, I can't keep it. I have to sell it, but I love it. It's very Halloween-y, but with class, you know? Okay. So that was the online auction. That was super fun. I love this auction house. They usually have some really good stuff. Next, I went to Goodwill. Now, I did pick up a couple of things for myself, so they're not in the haul. They need to go into the bag to get washed. But I ended up spending $41.90, and I did get 10 items. So that works out to be about $4.19 per item. Most of these are fairly mall brandish or bread and butter pieces. I do have one piece that I'm incredibly excited about, and I'll get to that in a minute. We're going to start with belts because they're sitting right in front of me and they're kind of in the way. So I picked this belt up. It is kind of that boho. It's got the rope. And you just hook it like so. I think it's very small. It doesn't have any tags whatsoever on it. But very boho, very kind of cool. So I'm really excited about that. I think that'll sell well. The next one is this. Let me see. The brand is La Bella. It's real Italian leather. And again, it has the hook And this type of buckle is very trendy right now. You see lots of people wearing their, Louis Vuitton ones or their Gucci ones. I love this belt because it's adjustable. You can make it bigger. So I'm going to do some more research and see if $15, $20 or a little bit more because it is leather. The best belt that I picked up, you just heard it fall. This is Guess. This is so heavy. It is so heavy. It is this chain link Guess belt. I think it just hooks like, hang on. I think you can thread it and it hooks into the hooks like so. And you can thread it in there. So this is extremely heavy. I thought, okay, this is really good quality. It was only $3.49 actual original price. Somebody sold one on Posh US for $72. So we'll see what we can get out of that. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to do jewelry last because that's where the best piece is. I will show you this first. This is, where is it? This is a Torrid. Sort of this peplum waist tie-dye. It is a hoodie. It's a bit of a knit. It's really super cute. I'm going to show you this. $5.29. At my local thrift stores, this would have been at least $9, $10. So that's a big difference in cost of goods. So I will pick this up for $5.29 every day because it will sell. It will sell well for well over $20, I believe. It's not quite the season, but I am starting to look at things for fall because it's that time of year. Okay, we picked up this. I wanted to try the brand Chico's. It is a no iron chic stretch. I don't know. That's what it says. It is a floral button-up. Just a nice floral top. I thought it was really pretty. I like the colors in it. And it's a Chico size 1. Whatever that means. I know they have vanity sizing, which is ridiculous. I'm going to I'll do the measurements for sure, but I'll make sure that I have a Chico size chart in the listing so that there's no sort of confusion about what size it really is. Next are these cute little shorts. I thought these were adorable. Lots of pockets, good for hiking. They are Zaya. I picked them up for a couple of reasons. Number one, Zaya is okay. They were fairly inexpensive. The size is an XXL, which I think is good. They have some stretch and they have lots of pockets, so good for outdoor wear. So I don't pick up every Zaya piece I find because I'm finding it's not selling 100%. So, I watch what I do with that. The next one is a vintage piece. It was made in the USA. It is this sheer black top. It's got the cutest buttons. Oops, you're not seeing the buttons. I'm talking about buttons and you're not seeing them. It does have the cutest buttons, all rhinestones. They're all there. It's kind of like a textured see-through, so it's kind of cool that way. I thought this was stunning. I thought, yeah, you know what? Someone might like that for holiday time, for Halloween, because it looks almost like bats kind of thing. But I thought this was a really good vintage piece that somebody would absolutely love. Next, jewelry. So I took this piece out of the bag just recently, and it did come apart. So I'm going to have to fix that. It should be a fairly easy fix. It should be able to just hook it back in. So I will fix that. This is from a brand called, where is it? You're not going to be able to see that, I don't think, but it's Mythology. So once I get it fixed and ready to go, I'm hoping to get at least $20 to $30 out of that. Make sure there's no balls missing from it. The next one is a necklace from Guess with all the charms. I thought that was very Y2K, very 90s. So I think that will do well as well. I love necklaces. I like doing jewelry. It's a lot of fun. So then I'm looking through the jewelry and I'm having a lot of fun doing that. But for me, I need to bring my magnifying glass so I can see things, to see the tags. And it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I get my camera out and take pictures. People look at me like I'm crazy. But I found this little bracelet. And then it's Tiffany & Co. And at first I thought, oh, I don't know about this font. The font looks a little wonky to me. But I did some research when I got home. I thought, you know what? It was only $3.49. Thought, you know, for $3.49, I'm going to take the chance. The pearls feel like they're real. One of the ways to tell is if they're cold to the touch. These are cold. They are not warm. Plastic goes warm. Real ones do not. It is stamped 925 somewhere on here. Yeah, down there it's marked 925, so it's silver. The pearls also have little knots in between, which is a sign of quality. I did look it up, and there are ones out there with this logo like this. So I'm going to do more research, see how much they're selling for, see if it's worth my while to actually get it authenticated. Because honestly, anything under, I say $80, it's not really worth it for me to put $15 into it if I'm not kind of sure. Like, I'm kind of sure this is real, and I'm happy with that. But if this is worth more than $100, I'm going to add that to my listing that I've had it authenticated, because it gives it weight, it gives it a good reputation. So we're going to see. We're going to see how much these sell for and go from there. But I think it's pretty good. I think it's okay. I really do. I was excited. It wasn't quite a start the car moment, because these types of things, when I get designer, I always have in the back of my brain, is it real? I don't know, is it real? So it's not a start the car moment, but it is a, ooh, I hope so kind of moment. So really cool. I love it. If it turns out to be fake, I just have a really nice, pretty bracelet now. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know what your favorite piece was. I'll be back on Friday. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Depends on what happened on Sunday. So that's a little teaser there. Anyway, that is it. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.